Here goes then, I guess. The royal trial. So I've run out of time to talk to Lord Etten. Oh, he's there. Welcome to the royal trial. We will firstly question any witnesses that have a say in the matter. Then we'll go through gathered evidence. And lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects and have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, let's hear what the witnesses have to say. Your Grace, we have three people enlisted as witnesses. Who should we start with? A peasant from Branca. Tell us your name and where you are from. Name's Hermar. I'm from Lord Etten's town, Branca. What do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca. We've been observing Lord Etten for a while now. He's been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such Shut up! This is a court of law. Calm down. Okay. One time he pissed all over my grape flowers and none of my grapes will grow now. How rude. He's not a nice man, Your Grace. I'm convinced it was him who poisoned Talus. Is that all, Hermar? Well, what more do you need? Just get... Okay, that's not for you to say. Get out of here. Let's go with Talus Advisor. Please state your name. Tell us what you have to say. My name's Rigo. I was an advisor for King Talus. A very important piece of information. I recognise Lady Lena over here. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Talus. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Lorsulia, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talus and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She is clearly the perpetrator. Nice. You will get to speak at the end. Thank you, Rigo. It's very useful. I mean, Lord Etten is like the obvious choice. I feel like at this point we're sort of being coerced into it being Lord Etten, whereas really it's someone else who just killed him for a mindless reason. The castle guard. My name is Lutfrid, Your Grace. I was King Talus' guard and I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say, but no, there was little I could do against poison, especially one that works so fast. The day King Talus died was a day of shame and guilt for me, and King Ivo is continuing to make me pay the price. Yeah, but because his spoiled little kid, that's why. All I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Talus over the years, but none angered him so much as Noxie. Okay, it was not Noxie. I will be just absolutely speechless if it turns out to be Noxie. He's a nice guy. I think we all know how much of a liar he is. Yeah, but it's lies that don't hurt people, so I don't have a problem with Noxie whatsoever. Who are you to shame me in front of the kings? Alright, Talus called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife Paloma. Talus knew the only reason Noxie offered his help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noxie was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Talus. Yeah, but not by killing him. He might show Talus by helping someone else with an illness. I do not have any questions. Let's proceed. Yeah, it's not Noxie. I think these are all the witnesses we have. Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. An animal tooth. An item so rare, only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive. Noxie, the Dragon Slayer, please step forward. The tooth was examined and only one creature fits this unique shape, an Allah demon from the far lands of Caladur. And who else could have travelled there and back other than the noble Knight of Honour? This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noxie could have poured poison in our wine. He wanted to help Talus' wife, Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noxie couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, so he planned to murder King Talus. Lies, I'm truly a man of honour, I would never do such a thing. I agree, I hope that isn't me now accusing him. King Talus made a fool of me that day, that is true, but I left his castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I killed King Talus, only that I have been to the wine cellar, which I am not denying. And why would you be sneaking around Grevno Castle? I was just looking for a quiet place to talk to Lady Lonna, Sir Frederick's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation. Okay, we know what they were doing. So you admit this item belongs to you? No. Well, it could be mine. I don't know. I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine. That's enough. Back to the king. I believe him. I think he was rolling around with the widow and it just fell off of his neck. I mean, for someone who does what he does and sort of makes up tall tales about monsters that he's slayed, he's gonna have these like talismans with him, so I believe him. An instructional letter. This scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and a map of our castle. It has a very specific decorated pattern which matches only one lord who attended the wedding, Lady Lena. Please step forward. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Talis. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did. I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. So I think we can discount the dragon tooth. Was it a tooth? I think we could discount that completely. I think that was just like Noxy, sort of wrong place, wrong time sort of situation. So I think it's the letter and the poison. I might have had cold feelings towards King Talis, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Yeah. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Lorsulia, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? Good point. Killing his father would make no difference either way. Do you admit that this parchment comes from your kingdom? No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king. Okay. The poison vial. With the very substance still inside, we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Talis, Lord Etten. It is a common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from the vial matches the one used to poison King Talis. But not only that, I just added a word. Not only that, but it was found near Brenka, a village under your control. Talis was against the dust trade, and as we found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best terms. With Talis' death, weaker borders with Etana might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Davin. By poisoning King Talis, you plan to expand your business. Isn't that the truth? Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good. Nonsense. I may be running a little side business, but this product can be found literally anywhere. Even markets in Davin are full of distributors. The vial does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Talis. This could have been anyone. There's no clear answer here, Your Grace. We have to sentence someone or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics at this stage. You might want to consider the benefits you gain from each lord, if any. If we sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim. I think it was Etten. The letter is unexplained, but I feel like the vial is explained. But the letter was like describing for someone else to do the job. So there's two people involved, at least. Based on the evidence or lack thereof, I'm going to sentence Lord Etten. I mean, I think he's a bit of a piece of shit anyway, so Lord Etten, Oracle dust is a dangerous substance. You are responsible for the death of King Talis. I sentence you to die? This is ridiculous. My people will come for you, Eric. Eric, King of Davin, you have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Etana's forces will aid you in your struggle against Radovia. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signalling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. You always loved this view. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes. Do you see? Right there in the middle? That's a tight trail leading through. That's where we will hold them off. It's strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all. Hey, nothing ends. With Ivo's help we will be victorious. If he helps. You were at the trial, you heard what he said. He will keep his father's promise. Everything will be fine. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. Your mother is pregante. We had our fair share of stress with your mother too. She's pregnant, you will have a sibling. Congratulations, I guess. It's hard to imagine what she must be going through with the battle on the horizon. Have you heard of Maya? Why would you have heard of Maya? Vesalia found a new friend. It turned out she's from Radovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. Has she grown up, or is she still a mess? I don't think she'll ever change. Still gives me a lot of trouble, that one. She's not just a mischievous child. She's got a screw loose. The other night she pulled an, it's not a prank. This time on your sister. Asali doesn't spare anyone. Yeah, that's why she should be locked up somewhere. Sudani keeps finding more and more ridiculous pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here she had a snail? Was that it? Mr. Snail. Smudge. Smudge. She gave me a hard time about it. I won't forget that. There was also a hedgehog, a fox. I'm worried what she will tame next. Your husband must be looking for you, I suppose. Yeah. She obviously doesn't like Ivo. I miss you, all of you, so, so much. Come over here. Oh, you guys. Oh no. Bruises? Ivo is doing all this to you. What? Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Atana now. He has an army that will blindly follow him, even to your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. He has better and worse days. Don't anger him more, please. I can't let this bastard treat you like this. I will talk some sense into him. Please don't. I will bitch slap him right across the wall of my castle. There you are. Pack up your things, we're going. Father, yeah. You pipsqueak! You think you wear the crown on your head and you can do whatever you want? What lies did you tell your father this time? Are you plotting against me again, Lorsulia? I didn't say anything, I promise. She has nothing to do with it. Do you think I can't see what you do to her? You lay hands on my daughter again, I swear I'm going to... Just whip out your sword, mate. Chop his head right off. Right here. Defeat Radovia all by yourself. I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric. Oh my god, this kid is like 14 years old. I give you my army, and thanks to me, this castle will see another day. You do not tell me what I can and cannot do. Davern is at my mercy, so you'd better address me with proper respect. Better leave off here. Too much talking will get you and your family into trouble. There's a word for this guy, and it starts with C and ends in T. Before I change my mind. Okay, I got a Steam achievement for confronting Ivo. I can't afford to pay the army again. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. Battle between Davern and Radovia, foothills of the Grey Mountain. Steam achievement for buy all upgrades for Radovian battle. Nice. It appears that we're late. Radovia has already managed to build up some defense. We will need to push them back and create a choke point at the foothills. Sky is looking clear. That's good. At least something works in our favour. Oh yeah, because look, the hunters there, the pikemen from whoever it was, the witch and the general, like they're all there. Cool. Here, come with me, Your Grace. Yeah, we gathered everyone we could. We will make an advance on your mark. Oh, I can talk to these people? Get ready, Your Grace. Getting ready. Getting ready. Okay. My mind's sharp, weapons ready. How is it looking? We shouldn't wait much longer. Once we start, there's no way back. We have to defeat the enemy before our army is entirely depleted. I would suggest we make a reserve army. We would get a small chunk of our main force and set it aside. A reserve can be used to exploit Radovia's sudden mistakes, or to act upon nasty surprises they throw our way. Should we create a reserve? Yes. Can I talk to you? Our pikes can stop any charging enemy, Your Grace. Potions, magic, whatever you need, Your Grace. Archers? I've seen the archers are getting ready. Once the battle is started, the archers will be ready for your command. Okay. Atana? What about the horn? We can use it to sound for Atana. I suggest we use it only if necessary to create an element of surprise. God, so I've actually got to, like, do the battle now. It's down to me. It is time, I suppose. I don't know what else there is to do. Do not fear, my brothers. Today is not the day we fall, for we have made strong allies, and in our time of doubt we need to remember that we are not here alone. But we won't need them today, for this is Davern, and we stand our ground. Hey, for Davern, let's show them. We'll surprise them. Oh my goodness. Okay. Off they go. You, get ready. I don't know. Am I doing the right thing? Getting into position. Okay. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Oh, okay. My unit can help. I've trained them myself. Our archers should take a good chunk of their forces. Everything is under control. Okay, so we should do the archers again. Good. Okay, I think we're done. Oh no. This is a problem. I don't know what's happening. Something terrible's happening. What's this? Your Grace. Magic. The fog is obstructing our view. Okay, we need the witch. We've no idea what's happening down there. We need to send support immediately. Say the word and we'll charge in there with our spears, Your Grace. How do you plan to see who to attack? The fog is so thick it fills in my lungs. Not to mention what it must be like down there. One shouldn't rely on vision, but perhaps other senses could help, unless there was a way to fight magic with magic. Whatever we do, Your Grace, it's your choice. You must choose a unit to send out, or let me know if we should wait this one out. I've never seen such magic. I can try clearing it out, but it may take a while. Yeah, do it. Go do your magic. Okay, I understand what's going on here, so each time I use someone, it's like they've gone. What? Why have they got double the amount of people now? How is this possible? We're outnumbered. Blow the horn, you felt. Okay. Do I have to do everything myself? I guess we do. Archers! Okay, we got our archers back. Only 2 of them this time, for some reason. Okay, that actually did quite a lot of damage. Oh my god, what is happening? The fog is gone. We thought we could get an edge, but they brought monsters. They ride armoured bisons. Okay, well that's a job for pikemen, isn't it? Foul beasts are ravaging our army. We need to keep it together. More men on the battlefield could help swarm the enemy. It could also mean more men can die. Hefty bodies and sharp long horns. The hooves that can crush a man's skull. Not all units are equipped to deal with enemy cavalry. Perhaps we could use a beast professional to hunt them down. Who should we send out? A beast professional? I've never seen such beasts, Your Grace. I think there's a way to stop them, though. Yeah, okay, I guess it's going to be the hunter then. What are you going to do about it? By the gods, where's Atana? Are they deaf? Blow the horn again. Ugh, are they not going to show up now? Because I upset Ivo, because he's been beating up my daughter. Only 1 archer left. Oh, 2. No, okay, we got 2. A letter, Your Grace. Help isn't coming. Yeah, that's going to be from Lorcelia, isn't it? This must be falsehood. We had a deal. Your Grace, that's not all. Oh, what now? These are not fire arrows, it's magic. Creatures made of flames. Magical fog, monsters, and now more magic. Focusing on defense should be most important at this stage. Good organisation on the battlefield could also be the key to this situation. Perhaps a witch could try a spell. Who should we send out? Well, we don't have our witch now. So you're telling me I should have used the pikemen. Our spears won't help us, but we will do our best. Yeah, we'll try something out. Yeah, our witch is gone. Let's use the general. I don't know. Despite what the letter says, we need to try the horn again. Nothing. I sense something bad is coming. Rain? Okay. Archers! We're the last squad, Your Grace. We can't last much longer, Your Grace. And there's no sign of Atana. The letter was right. I have a feeling that Ivo was gonna screw us over regardless as to whether we confronted him or not. What else is there? God, what is that? They just keep on coming. It's been an honour, Your Grace. Oh, let's give them all we got. We're far from finished. Let's give them all. This doesn't look good. Some kind of monstrous device. We have no other choice. We have to send everyone in. Gather round. They've shown us the unfamiliar. We've seen beasts, magic, but they haven't seen what we have in store. Show them what Davin is made of! Give them hell! On my order. I don't think we can make it. What do you mean? This is it, Your Grace. Show them your spears. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Show them all you got. Okay, I mean, we're pretty evenly matched now. We gave them all we got. We can't take any more. Oh no. We've got 20 men left. The gods have saved us all. Unbelievable. We have survived. Win the battle against Radovia. Steam achievement. Oh, hell yeah. Okay.